Hola y bienvenidos a Español 2, Unidad 2, Lección 1, BELLWORK PowerPoint. Welcome to Spanish 2, Unit 2, Lesson 1. En página 90 tenemos una presentación de vocabulario. On page 90 we have a presentation of vocabulary. Our goal, learn to discuss competitive sporting events and ways to stay healthy, then identify sports, healthy habits, and their related words. Letra A. Hola, soy Luisa y estos deportistas son mis amigos. Hello, I'm Luisa, and those sports people are my friends. Somos muy activos y competimos en todo. We are very active and we compete in everything. Cuando jugamos al fútbol, jugamos en equipo. When we play soccer, we play on a team. Somos muy rápidos y casi siempre ganamos. We are very quick and almost always win. El otro equipo es más lento. The other team is more slow. Metimos un gol. We scored a goal. Bravo! Letra B. Es bueno hacer ejercicio para mantenerse en forma. It is good to do exercise in order to maintain one's shape. Y es importante comer comida saludable. Pero para mí, seguir una dieta balanceada no es siempre fácil. And it's important to eat healthy food. But for me, to follow a balanced diet isn't always easy. Página 91, page 91. Letra C. Para los deportistas serios como nosotros, también es necesario ver deportes en la televisión. For serious sports people like us, also it is necessary to see sports on TV. Nos encanta el fútbol y siempre vemos el campeonato, la Copa Mundial. We love soccer and we always watch the championship, the World Cup. A mí me gusta el ciclismo y cada año veo una de las competencias más importantes, la Vuelta a Francia. I like cycling, and each year I watch one of the competitions that are the most important, the Tour de France. Letra D. ¿Por qué no practicamos? Why don't we practice? Mi amiga tiene esta pelota azul y tú puedes usar esta pelota blanca o aquella pelota roja. Vamos. My friend has this ball and you are able to use that white ball or that faraway red ball. Vamos. Let's go. Nota gramatical en página 94. Grammar note on page 94. In English, adverbs tell when, where, how long, or how much. Many end in ly in Spanish. Many end in ly. In Spanish, adverbs can be formed by adding mente. They usually end with mente, like our English usually ends in ly. To the singular feminine form of the adjective. If the adjective has an accent, the adverb does as well. Rápido changes to feminine rápida. Ricardo corre rápidamente. Richard runs rapidly. If the adjective has only one form, just add mente. From frecuente, competimos frecuentemente. We compete frequently. From fácil, metimos un gol fácilmente. We scored the goal easily. Página 95, una Presentación de gramática on page 95, a grammar presentation. Goal: learn how to form the preterite of regular ER and IR verbs. Then use them to talk about activities you and others did. English grammar connection. Remember that you use the past tense to talk about what happened or what you did. Most English verbs have just one form in the simple past tense. I lived, you lived, they lived. In Spanish, verbs in the past tense have different endings for each person. Preterite of ER-IR verbs. Regular ER and IR verbs are different from regular AR verbs in the preterite tense. Here's how. Regular ER and IR verbs have the same preterite endings. Helps make it a little easier to remember. Comer is the ER verb prototype they're giving us to show the endings in the preterite past. Means to eat. Yo comí, I ate, or I did eat. Tú comiste, you ate, or you did eat. Usted comió, you ate, or you did eat. Él comió, he ate, or he did eat. Ella comió, she ate, or she did eat. Make sure you're getting that accent on the O. In the O form, get the accent on the I. Our plural forms, nosotros comimos, we ate, we did eat. Vosotros comisteis, y'all ate, y'all did eat. Ustedes comieron, y'all ate, y'all did eat. Ellos comieron, they ate, they did eat. Escribir is our prototype for IR ending verbs, means to write. In the preterite past, it is as follows. Yo escribí, I wrote. Tú escribiste, you wrote. Usted, él, ella escribió. He, she, you, it wrote. Nosotros escribimos, we wrote. Vosotros escribisteis, y'all wrote. Ustedes, ellos escribieron, y'all, they, it plural wrote. Note that the nosotros form of IR verbs is the same in the preterite and in the present tense. Himos. Look for clues in the sentence to help you know whether the verb is in the present or the past tense. Recibimos el premio ayer. We received the prize yesterday. The word ayer tells you that recibimos is in the preterite past tense instead of the present tense. Super important that you're knowing what these words are, otherwise it's going to be hard to determine what the context is and whether you want past or present. Página 100, otra presentación de gramática, page 100, another grammar presentation. This goal, learn the demonstrative pronouns and adjectives, then use them to point out people and things. Recuerdas, remember, from before, sports equipment, colors, clothing, classroom objects. English grammar connection. In English, the demonstratives this, these, that, and those are used to point out specific things or people. A demonstrative can be an adjective or a pronoun, and it agrees with the noun it describes or replaces. Those rings are expensive. Esos anillos son caros. So again, kind of like our direct object pronouns and indirect object pronouns and adjectives, gender and number has to be matching up with each other. Demonstrative adjectives and pronouns. Demonstratives indicate where something is. In Spanish, they show if something is close to, not as close to, or far away from the speaker. Here's how. Close will be as follows. Singular masculine, este. Plural masculine, estos, as this and these. Feminine singular, esta, is this. Feminine plural, estas, are these. Not close, masculine singular, ese, that. Masculine plural, esos, those. Feminine singular, esa, that. Feminine plural, esas, those. Far away, masculine, singular, aquel, that. Masculine plural, aquellos, those. Feminine singular, aquella, that. Feminine plural, aquellas, those. Demonstrative pronouns simply have accent marks added to them often. Este, estos, esta, estas, ese, esos, esa, esas, aquel, aquellos, aquella, aquellas. Demonstrative pronouns have accents, but there is no change in pronunciation. Demonstrative adjectives appear before the noun. They agree in gender and number with the noun they describe. ¿Cuánto cuesta este anillo? How much does this ring cost? Ese anillo cuesta $10. That ring costs $10. Aquel anillo es más barato. That ring over there is cheaper. Demonstrative pronouns take the place of nouns. They agree in gender and number with the noun that they replace. ¿Cuánto cuesta este? How much does this one cost? Ese cuesta $10. That one costs $10. Aquel es más barato. That one over there is cheaper. No, it's very difficult to make a movie about soccer. Señora Montalvo dice, ¿y por qué no hacen un documental sobre un atleta? And why don't you make a documentary about an athlete? Luisa dice, sí, un campeón de los Juegos Olímpicos o de la Vuelta a Francia. Yes, a champion of the Olympic Games or the Tour de France. Diego dice, no, mejor sobre la Copa Mundial de Fútbol. No, better about the World Cup of Soccer. Podemos buscar a un buen jugador de fútbol argentino, como por ejemplo Juan Sebastián Verón. We're able to look for a good player from Argentinian soccer, like, for example, Juan Sebastián Verón. Luisa dice, yo leí su libro. I read his book. Ahora vive en España. Now he lives in Spain. Señora Montalvo dice, ¿y qué les parece Tobal? And what do you think about Tobal? Diego dice, Tobal vive en Recoleta, ¿no? Tobal lives in Recoleta, right? Señora Montalvo dice, sí, vive cerca del parque. Ayer le vendí una manzana. Yes, he lives near the park. Yesterday I sold him an apple. En página 103, todo junto, telehistoria completa, all together, the complete telehistoria. Goal, show what you know. Listen to the health and fitness advice that the kids find, then give health advice of your own and use the preterite to discuss what you did last week to have fun and to be healthy. Strategies. Cuando lees, analyze the situation. Notice who complains in this scene, how often, and what about. Who diverts the complainer's attention and tries to change the tone. Is the attempt successful? Cuando escuchas, listen for advice. What is Tobal's food advice? Based on this scene, do the boys typically eat the way Tobal suggests? What do you think Luisa's diet is like? Escena 1. Resumen. Scene 1. Summary. Diego, Luisa y Mateo hacen una película de un campeonato de fútbol, pero no va bien. Diego, Luisa, and Mateo make a movie about a championship of soccer, but it doesn't go well. Ellos no tienen las cosas que necesitan para competir en un partido. They do not have the things that they need in order to compete in a match. Escena 2. Resumen. Scene 2. Summary. Los jóvenes hablan con Señora Montalvo. The youths speak with Mrs. Montalvo. Ella piensa que deben hacer una película sobre un atleta. She thinks that they should make a movie about an athlete. Les dice que conoce a Rafael Tobal, un jugador de fútbol. They say that she knows Rafael Tobal, a soccer player. Escena 3. Diego dice, todos estos libros son sobre Tobal. All of these books are about Tobal. Luisa dice, yo voy a leer este. I'm going to read this. Mateo, tú lee este, y tú, Diego, lee aquel. Mateo, you read that, and you, Diego, read that one over there. Diego dice, pero ese libro es demasiado grande. But that book is too big. Luisa dice, bueno, lee este. Fine, read this. Necesitamos saber dónde vive. We need to know where he lives. Diego dice, oye, este es peor. This is worse. No tiene fotos. ¿Podemos ir a jugar al fútbol? It doesn't have pictures. Are we able to go play soccer? Luisa dice, jugamos después. We play after. Ahora busca en internet. Now look on internet. Diego dice, bueno, pero esas computadoras son muy lentas. Fine, but those computers are very slow. Luisa dice, Tobal dice que es necesario mantenerse en forma para ser un buen jugador de fútbol. Tobal says that it's necessary to maintain one's shape in order to be a good soccer player. Mateo takes out an unhealthy snack to eat. También dice que para mantenerse en forma hay que seguir una dieta balanceada. Also, he says that in order to maintain one's shape, one must follow a balanced diet. Mateo puts snack away. Diego dice, aquí vive Tobal. Tobal lives here. Luisa dice, ¿dónde encontraste eso? Where did you find that? Diego dice, en internet, on the internet. Ahora sí vamos. Yes, now let's go. Mateo dice, Tobal dice, es importante practicar deportes todos los días. Tobal says, it is important to play sports every day. Diego dice, ¿quieren jugar? Y'all wanna play? Mateo y Luisa dicen, sí. Yes. El fin. Gracias por escuchar. Hasta luego.